Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that is a 33 Ford built by Factory 5. She's got a 289 under the hood, an 8 stack. You're gonna love checking this one out. Probably one of the best well done ones I've ever seen. Look at this beautiful car, man. She is gorgeous. Of course, that Factory 5 front suspension is just killer. You can see those disc brakes up front, that blacked out grille, all the pinstriping, the green and the black together are just looking killer. And I tell you what, the body work on it is out of sight. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. When you look down the side of it, she looks flat as a board. She is just absolutely beautiful. Looks like a mirror. And then check out this interior. Now it's got suicide doors. I'm gonna reach in here and open the door. Look at that. Look at those seats. Got the 4-point harness in there. Just everything absolutely gorgeous. She is one beautiful little street rod right here, guys. And what's so cool about this is Factory 5 builds this on just a killer frame. They drive amazing. It's like handling on wheels. It's just, I tell you, it handles as well as the Cobras. Of course, it's got the knockoff style wheels just like they used to run on the Cobras. And then the pinstriping on it. I mean, look at that, man. Talk about intricate and absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, she's got a V8 in her. Look down the side, she's straight as can be. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this little car. So you know we took our time, picked it out, did it right. Then we're gonna get it up on the lift and inspect it. And then we're gonna take pictures and do a video so you know exactly what this dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Take this little 33 for a ride. You want to talk about sweet? Take this baby to any car show. You're going to have a blast. You're going to draw a crowd. I mean, absolutely gorgeous little car and fun to drive too. Like I said earlier, she drives just like a Cobra. Just an amazing machine right here, guys. So call Tom anytime and he will park this dream in your driveway. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. We are professionals at parking dreams and driveways. Now we can also help you out with financing, so if you need help with financing, don't hesitate to call Tom. He's got several bankers he works with. He will hook you up. Also, if you'd like to come visit, we would love to have you, so come on down. She is gorgeous, man, I tell you what. Got that 289 up front, just like Carroll Shelby used to run back in the day. Just a blast to drive. Now, we would love for you to tell us all about your experiences with these little street rods, ones that you've seen. Maybe your grandpa or your dad had one. We'd love to hear about them. Now, if you look down here on the dash, nice and neat. Now this is actually the ignition right here. We got a kill switch under the dash here, and then you pull that out one notch, gives you your ignition. You pull it all the way out, that's how you start the car. Very cool. And then the shifter, you move the shifter to the left, you pull it back one notch for reverse. The next notch is neutral, the next notch is drive. Very, very easy. Like I said, to unlock it, you just give it a little push to the left. And then you like my little guy right here? He fits the car, doesn't he? Very cool little guy right there. It's got the 4-speed automatic trans in it. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this baby back to the shop and we're gonna put her up on the lift so you can see just how nice the bottom side is too. You're gonna be blown away by the way the frame on this thing looks. Everything on it is just done to the nines, just looking absolutely gorgeous. That gal right there in that little flex, she was turning her head, checking this baby out. Just listen to it too, man. You want to talk about cool? Super cool. Downshifting nice. So stick with us. We're going to put it in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath the 33, and man, it is just as pretty under here. Look at this thing. They've painted everything up here looking sweet. You can see the rear end housing's an 8.8, and it's got this extra heavy duty cover that these bolts right here actually put some pressure on the main caps to make that strength go way up. We got coilovers holding it up. We got a 4-link holding it in there. It is a triangulated 4-link. We got Willwood brakes out back here. You can see all the lines and everything. It's got one of those automatic fold-down license plates, which is very cool. You can see the exhaust system's all tucked up in here nice. And then look at all these braces going this way, that way. I mean, they look like bar joists under here. Even the main ones going down the side here, they look just like bar joists. We've got a automatic 4-speed transmission. That's an AOD. Let's see, we got some shorty headers here, and they did a real nice job with this stainless coming down here and tucking it through the frame. Just beautiful. You can see the frame's all painted up, looking sweet. It's got the electric power steering on it, so shaft comes in here, electric helps you steer it. And then this lower radiator hose, look at that. What a nice job they did on it. Fully adjustable front suspension. You can see the nose has got just one tiny little mark on it. Make sure you keep this nose off the curb because you can make that look ugly real quick. Looks like we got Willwood disc brakes up front also. We got some great looking wheels and tires. Now these are true knockoffs, and there's a great big socket inside the car for taking these off. You got a little button here, that's your safety. Everything looking sweet on these babies. We got two 25/40 18s. And then you see that green paint, man, doesn't it look sweet? One of the guys was telling me it looks just like Gravedigger. That's that big ass 4-wheel drive truck, the monster trucks. And of course we got Willwood brakes back here also. And then 285/30 20s out back. And again, we got the true knockoffs. Now this pin comes out to get that nut off. And then on the knockoffs on the Cobras, I'm not sure on this one, but you always hit them towards the front. So it's left-hand thread on one side, right-hand thread on the other. So when you're taking them off, torque the wrench towards the front of the car. We're gonna get under the hood and see what's making the horsepower. All right, under the hood here, you can see we got that 8-stack sitting on top of that 289. And look at the job they did on the valve covers, man. That paint job is looking sweet. And then look at all this bracing and all this suspension work up front here. And look how they finished off every one of the joints, man. Just absolutely beautiful workmanship there, looking sweet. You can see the inboard shocks there. Those are coilovers. They're coil upside downers. You see how the way the suspension works. The hood works real sweet too. You take this prop out, put it in here, set it down in here. Then these little pins up on the hood, they go in these holes right here, these little aluminum holes. That's what holds it down. You just push it forward, then it latches right up here. And then the latch is released by a little lever that's underneath the dash, right where your right knee would, or your left knee would be when you're sitting in the driver's seat. You can see it's got the reservoir here for the brakes. You can see the dipsticks right there. I mean, everything about this thing is just cool as hell with the Weber setup on it. I mean, she's an amazing car, guys. Take this thing anywhere. You're going to be proud of it. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.